We want to get up close and personal, meeting people from all walks of life, sharing stories along the way. A very human journey on Peters on the Block. The person we're about to meet is incredibly busy doing broadcasting, writing books, running a YouTube channel, giving lectures, serving as an ambassador, hosting events and running a business, as well as being a full-time dad. He spent half his life in Korea, a true lover of the country. Today's guest is...
Buongiorno a tutti, sono Alberto, è un piacere essere qui a Peters on the Block.
Woo! We have an Italian greeting for you from Siska already. Buongiorno, Alberto. Welcome to #DailyK. Thank you so much, Alberto, for coming. As I said, you're so busy. How did you have the time to do this today on Monday
Of course,
morning?
man, of course.
Thank you so much.
Since you invited me, of course. It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
I wanted to have you on the show for so long. You know, when we were doing United Fathers, actually, Niha and Andy, our good friends, they came on the show.
Oh, really?
But I was always too afraid to ask you because I thought he's too busy, of course.
It's okay, man. And usually we try to keep Monday free.
Oh,
me
really?
And my manager. Sometimes we work on weekends, so I try to keep Monday free. So
that's the kind of your day off.
Anytime, yes.
Wait, so I've interrupted your day off as well.
Okay, it's great.
What did you say in Italian, by the way, Alberto? Because I speak zero Italian.
Nothing special, just good morning. Buongiorno, good morning.
Buongiorno is good morning.
Good morning, I'm Alberto. It's a great pleasure to be on Peters on the Block.
What was the tutti something?
Buongiorno a tutti. Good morning to everybody. To all the listeners,
everybody.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's not Totti. Totti is a football player.
Not Francesco Totti. We do have some big football fans, actually. So any football questions, Alberto is a big football fan. Ask him as well. Ray says, I'm enjoying your show, Samosa. We'll talk about that.
Wow, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
I mean, the majority of our listeners are abroad, like foreigners interested in Korea, but we do have a lot of Korean listeners as well. So for anyone who doesn't know Alberto, how do you introduce yourself? What do you say about yourself in a short introduction to people?
I usually, in a short introduction, I don't know. It depends. If people are Koreans, they usually know me.
Yeah.
But I'm Alberto, I'm Italian, from Venice. From a small town near Venice, like 10 minutes to Venice.
What is the town's name?
Mirano. It's not Milano. It's not Milan. It's like Mirano.
Mirano.
Yeah, exactly, with the R. And I've been in Korea for 17 years so far.
17.
Yeah, a lot.
So wait, you came in 2007?
Exactly.
Oh, wow. I came and settled down here first time 2008. So
pretty
really
much the same.
Similar.
Yeah, very similar.
What brought you to Korea in the first place, though?
Oh, man. I spent one of my university's years in China.
Okay.
So I was studying in China and I met lots of Koreans over there.
Actually, wow.
The best friends I had in China, they were like either Spanish or like Spanish guys or Koreans.
What? Just because there were so many studying at the time?
No, really. You want to know the full story?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I was like 22 years old. I was in Dalian, in China. And there were actually students from all over the world. For African countries, European countries.
Wow.
Or even like from the States, Canada, even from South America.
Yeah.
And of course, quite a lot of Koreans, Japanese people as well, and Asian students. Yeah. Anyway, so, when you're a student, you are 22, of course, during the day you study hard.
Sure.
And then at night...
You want to have fun.
And then, you want to have fun.
Yeah.
So we were kind of going out every night. But then, around midnight or like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., the other students, they start to go back home.
Okay.
But Italians, usually we like to stay up until late.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do Italians stay up late?
A lot.
Even in Italy, there's lots of places open till late?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes, especially in the summer.
Okay.
So we start partying late and we keep going until very late.
Amazing.
So, sometimes 4 a.m., 5 a.m., everybody left. Yeah. And the only... were still partying were Italians and Koreans.
Really?
So the first time I was like, why those guys are not going home?
Yeah.
And then, And then we started getting close, and then that's why I had so many Korean friends.
That's amazing.
It's very similar the way we like to party. Italians, Spanish people as well, and Koreans.
Yeah, I know Spain is famous for having maybe a nap and having dinner really late and then starting. I didn't know it's the same in Italy.
In the south of Italy, so from Rome to the south of Italy, it's pretty much the same.
Wow.
Like if you go to a restaurant around let's say 8 p.m., it's going to be empty.
Oh, really?
No one's there.
No one's even starting to eat.
We go for dinner around 9:30, in the summer especially.
And then they close the restaurants, around midnight or something, or later?
We wait until the last customer leaves.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, yes.
I had no idea, because Korea's famous for 24 hours. You can literally drink and dance and everything. What an interesting story. And then you got interested in Korea through those friends.
So I really wanted to come to Korea.
Yeah.
Before I didn't know anything about Korea.
Sure.
So I thought, okay, after I graduate, I was planning to go back to China to find a job.
Uh-huh.
But before that, I was like, okay, I want to go to Korea and see Korea.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, check it out. And then I just ended up staying here.
Wow. And you didn't go back to China?
No, because, I met my wife in China. She was among one of those Koreans I was very close to.
Nice.
And then I met her again in Korea, and something happened.
The sparks flew.
Yeah. And then we've been together 17 years.
Wow, very similar to my story
what
as well.
happened to you?
2008, yeah.
Yeah.
But we were talking yesterday, because we hung out on the weekend. I told the listeners that, people might ask you what a Korean girl's like, but you've been with your wife the whole time you've been here.
I have no idea. I only met one.
But the best one, of course.
Yeah, probably for me.
Absolutely. Tigerish Aaron from Lincoln, Nebraska in the US says, what did you want to be when you were growing up? Is it close to what you're doing now?
Not at all. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a football player, of course.
Italians and football, of course.
And I kept playing until I was 21. And then I realized I was not good enough to make it.
This was before you came studying in China and stuff?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, wow. But you played at a decent level, right?
Until the fourth league.
Wow.
So we call it Serie D, ABCD.
But you didn't think you could make a good career?
When I was 17 and I started playing in the fourth league, I was like, okay, maybe I'm going to make it to the second league, probably.
Yeah.
Because I was starting getting some money,
Sure, getting paid.
But then I realized, no, man, too many good kids. And I wanted to study as well. I like to study as well, so yeah.
It's hard to do both.
But anyway, I wanted to be a football player.
Okay.
And then when I was studying Chinese, I was interested in international organizations, kind of.
Oh, maybe UN and things like that.
Yeah, or Asian Development Bank, these kind of things.
And then you completely went a different way coming to Korea.
Yes.
And that just...
No, I did something similar. My first job was because I did a master in economics.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Macroeconomics.
Yeah.
So then I started working at the Korean Institute of Public Finance.
What? I did not know that.
Yeah, and then I moved to a beer company.
But an Italian beer company.
Oh, it's it's called SIB Miller, which is South African breweries, and Miller, which is a US company, an American company. Yeah.
Oh, they had some Italian beers within their folder.
They own so many different brands, and among them there was an Italian beer.
This is amazing. I'm learning more about you as well.
I've been doing this and that. With life, you never know what happens.
And then how did you get into broadcasting first then? What was the first opportunity?
Totally by chance.
Yeah.
I never thought I could have been on TV,
Yeah.
Actually, so after being in a beer company, I moved to Stellantis, which is a big automotive group.
Yeah.
Fiat, Ferrari, Maserati, Jeep, Chrysler, etc.
Yeah.
So, and one day, a former client of mine from the beer business, he called me and he was like, Alberto, there's a guy who would like to meet you.
Yeah.
Can you stop by?
Just randomly.
Okay. So I stopped by to his coffee shop.
Yeah.
And there was this guy who was doing the casting for the Non-Summit.
Oh, wow. And that was the first entry.
But when he asked me, I didn't have TV at home.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what JTBC was.
Sure.
The broadcasting. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not sure I can be on TV.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I'm not going to do it.
But your Korean was pretty good.
It was okay. Because I was working in Korean, so yes. But anyway, the guy convinced me because he had spent 2 years in Italy.
Oh, wow.
Before. And he spoke a little bit of Italian, very funny guy.
Yeah.
You know, and so I was like, okay, I'm going to do the interview with the production.
Yeah.
And then the interview went well, and we did the first episode, and then it got really popular.
And then you didn't look back, because that show got super huge, right?
Super huge, yes.
And then from that, your broadcasting career just started.
Exactly. But for 2 years, because, you know, okay, for me, broadcasting was like, okay, let's give it a try, just for an experience.
Sure.
I didn't think that would have become like a full-time job.
So you were still working at the company at the same time?
For 2 years.
Wow.
I was going to the company like weekdays, and then Saturday and Sunday I was shooting, like really busy. Really busy.
And then when it got to the point where you thought, I can't handle this.
I thought, okay, let's
just do all in.
Give up my company job. And
you made the right choice, surely. You don't regret that, right?
Yeah, probably. It's been 10 years. No, I'm pretty happy with my job now. It's very nice, actually.
You know, our producer Minnie is a big fan, so she keeps track of what you do, I think, on social media. She saw that you were doing an event in Chuncheon on the weekend. So you do broadcasting, but a lot of broadcasters here do lots of events and emceeing and just appearing places. What were you doing in Chuncheon?
In Chuncheon, actually, Chuncheon, it's a very special city for me. If any of the listeners, if they don't know him, if they don't know the city, I recommend you guys to look for it.
Many people know about the takgalbi, I think,
exactly,
right?
exactly. Chuncheon is famous mostly for takgalbi. But so my wife, she's from Chuncheon. And the first time I came to Korea, I didn't come by plane. I came by boat.
What? That's unusual.
I went from Venice in Italy to Vladivostok in Russia by train.
Okay.
And then I took a boat from Vladivostok to Sokcho.
Wow.
And then I went straight to Chuncheon. So the beginning of my Korean life was in Chuncheon.
Wow.
And my master's degree, I did it in Gangwon University in Chuncheon as well.
Amazing. So you were there for a few years?
Yeah, for 2 years.
Wow.
So I know the city pretty well. My in-laws, they still live in Chuncheon.
So you're like an ambassador for Chuncheon?
Now, so while I was in TV, I was always talking about Chuncheon, all the nice things in Chuncheon. And one day they called me from Chuncheon city and they were like, do you want to be the brand ambassador of the city?
That's so cool.
So we started like 6-7 years ago. And then I tried to have them to sign, how do you call it? Like a
MOU kind of thing?
No, it's in Korean, it's Jamekyeong. It's like a
sister city.
Sister city.
Okay.
Yeah. With a city in Italy, a city of Parma in Italy.
What's your link to Parma?
Because it's very similar to Chuncheon.
Oh, really?
It's very close to Milan. The population is similar.
Okay.
It's famous for food as well in Italy.
Unbelievable. So they did that?
Oh, they did it this year.
Their sister city with Parma, thanks to you.
Exactly. It's not thanks to me. I proposed that and then they made it. So, and every year in Chuncheon, in the summer, they have a festival called Ciao Italia.
Is that thanks to you as well?
We were together. And so every year, for 3 days in the summer, they promote Italian culture in Chuncheon.
That's so meaningful. Wow.
It's great, man. And this year, in probably September, October, they will start doing a Korean festival in Parma.
That's
amazing. Yeah. So I'm really proud of that. And so last weekend we had this little Italian festival in Chuncheon.
Oh, that's why there was like another chef and
they're like Italian chefs, and you know Jongwan Senim.
Yeah, I saw. I filmed with her one time. She's on Netflix, I think.
She's super famous abroad. Yes.
Wow. So she was doing some food there.
They were cooking like Italian and Korean food together, like kind of
temple food
contaminations, temple food and Italian food.
What a combo!
And it was amazing. It was really cool.
That is unbelievable. Yeah, if you can bridge those two cultures, I think as a foreigner in Korea, that's the most happy time for you to do that. So we're going to have Alberto for obviously 2 more parts. We'll do a quiz later on. Any questions, send them in. And Alberto, you're into your music. We'll talk about that a bit later.
Yeah.
But what's your song request and why did you choose this one?
Oh, I chose Shinechol.
Yeah.
In Korean, the title is 일상으로의 초대.
Yeah, I think
Invitation to Daily Life.
Yeah, probably. I think that's the English title, right? And why did you choose that?
I know. I guess on ARIRANG you listen to a lot of K-pop.
Yes, indeed.
Which is huge all over the world
popular,
these days. But I think there are lots of nice songs from like the old days in Korea. I kind of like Shinechol. I like the old groups like Telgukwa.
Oh wow, some like Korean rock.
Sanullim, Songkolme, Korean rock, or even just the alternative rock like Onnine Balgwan.
Oh wow, okay, we've played a few of those before, but like you said, it's mostly K-pop, so that's great for our listeners who want something a little different. There is a big indie scene. We'll take a listen. We could only listen to part of that because we want to chat to Alberto. So many questions, but you can get a feel for that. Shinechol, I know there's quite a few listeners who are big fans of him, passed away early, really sad, but brilliant tracks from his days in a university band as well. You're really into your music. I only learned that about you fairly recently, Alberto.
I love music,
You went to Japan for a couple of concerts, right? Twice you went recently.
Crazy, yes.
So you're into like band music and stuff like that?
Kind of. I listen to anything. Classic music, jazz, band music, rock and roll.
Who did you go and see in Japan again? Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I went to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers because they don't come to Korea.
That's the sad thing, right?
But they will one day.
They've got to, right? And you went another time as well?
And the Incubus.
Incubus as well,
yeah. Really cool. Especially the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert was amazing.
They're
amazing. They're amazing.
I saw all your photos
on
social media.
And I met some Korean people at the concert.
Oh, going to watch it.
Yeah.
They must have recognized you.
Yeah, it was good fun. So I watched them with some Korean friends.
Oh, that's so cool. For anyone who wants to follow Alberto, obviously there's the Samosa354 YouTube channel, but on social media, like on Instagram, what's your handle, Alberto?
Oh, it's on Instagram, it's EL and then ALBE. El Albe.
Yes,
exactly.
Check it
Thank
out.
you.
So many questions coming in. Let's get to Steve saying, how would you compare the cultures of South Korea and Italy? What do you find more appealing? Are they similar, like culturally?
Oh, so I would say, of course, culturally, they're very different.
Yeah.
One country is in Europe, the other one is here. So from a cultural point of view, they're very different, but people are very similar.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but maybe the fact that Korea is a peninsula and Italy is a peninsula.
Yeah.
And throughout history, we've always been in the middle of biggest countries,
Yeah.
And so we also always had to defend ourselves, to defend our culture and everything. And then same, we have, of course, 4 seasons. So the winter is very cold in Italy and then summer very hot.
Yeah.
Spring and fall is beautiful. And then the 70% of the territory is made by mountains.
In Italy as well?
In Italy is 70%. In Korea is 69%.
Oh, so similar.
Same. Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that about Italy. Many mountains.
So many mountains. In Italy, you have mountains everywhere. And in Korea, it's the same. So I think, the territory kind of influence people usually. I think the weather, where you're living. So Koreans and Italians are sometimes very similar. We like to party. We like to sing.
We're hot temper as well.
Hot temper, very passionate. Get angry very, very easily.
Yeah.
And so I can't and like we both people we love food.
Yeah.
In Italy, people are crazy about food. In Korea, people are crazy about food. We like drinking.
There's so many
similarities actually. Yeah.
That is really interesting.
That's why I got close with those Korean guys in China, we were like drinking until very late and then going to Noraebang together.
On the same wavelength, for sure, as Korean. The people really, really similar. We've also got one from Ray saying, doing a big job for Chuncheon there. Was your wife, though, I wonder, happy with your decision, to go into broadcasting? What did she feel about it?
So actually, as I told you before, for 2 years, I was like going to the company and then working on TV as well, and it was really busy. Didn't really have time for the family.
Sure.
So I still remember it. After 2 years on Christmas, me and my wife we went on a short trip, and during the trip we talked about that.
Yeah.
So it's like doing TV in Korea as a foreigner. You can't really expect. You can't really make plans. You don't know what's going on with the future and everything. While a company job, especially I was in a good company, so. It was hard to just give it up.
Yeah, good benefits, pensions.
Exactly.
And blah, blah,
but then
blah.
we thought, okay, let's give it a try. And if it doesn't work, I can still look for a different job. So I had a chat with my wife and we decided to do like that. I think she's happy.
Yeah.
I think she's happy.
Yeah, Alberto's wife is so down to earth as well. So I'm sure you guys make all the right decisions. You know, our producer, I said earlier, she's a big fan of yours, and she even said earlier, look how handsome Alberto is compared to me. She never compliments me, but she's also really a big fan of your like parenting style as well.
Oh, really?
So she always talks about that, and I'm like, I parent as well. And she's like, no, we don't care about you, Peter. So recently, I think it's become even hotter as well. There was your parenting style, I think from back in the day, Ornyong as well complimented you, and she's a big parenting expert.
Yes.
What is your kind of philosophy when it comes to being a father?
We met a few times with the family.
Of course.
I think you and I are pretty much similar about parenting.
You're doing a way better job, Alberto.
Come on, man.
You're really the thing I most respect is a lot of things in Korea. You just get caught up with the trend, or with what everyone's doing. So my kids, like giving them a phone quite early on, and they do a lot of digital screen time, and you really resist that. I respect that so much.
I don't give the phone to my kids.
Yeah, it's so difficult for me. So what are kind of your beliefs when you're parenting? So the screen time and digital devices, that's like a big no-no for now. I have my own kind of target for parenting. Yeah. Which is like, I think we live in a beautiful world. Yes.
Life is beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to teach my kids that. I want them to understand how beautiful the world is, how beautiful our life is.
Yeah.
And I want them to enjoy it.
Yeah.
To be able to enjoy it.
Sure.
So I think I need to give them the tools to enjoy.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's pretty much it.
So what tools do you give? Because, in Korea, there's so many kids with phones out there. And, we do spend a lot of time on screens, especially at restaurants and stuff like this. So how do you do that? Like, do your kids not ask for those things? Or
usually a lot of parents give them the phone on restaurants.
Yes.
Because they just want to enjoy the meal. For me and my wife, we're like, okay, one of us is taking care of the kids. So reading them a book or telling them a story.
While you're at the restaurant or something?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and the other one enjoys the meal, and then we switch.
Amazing.
But now my kids, they just eat by themselves.
Yeah.
So, a funny thing, we never give them phones, but sometimes Leo, my son, he goes to other tables to watch others' kids' phone.
Amazing. And that's okay.
That's okay. It's making new friends. I'm okay with that, actually.
Being so social. Yeah, we spend the weekend together, and Alberto's kids, your daughter is still quite young, but Leo, he's so happy-go-lucky, he'll just mix with anyone, play with anyone.
And same for your kids, man.
That's the easiest situation, though, I find. If there's other kids, then it's easy to do without phones. It's easy to be a good parent. We take care of ourselves, and the kids just take care of each other. So I think those kind of opportunities, like meeting regularly, that's kind of a good thing.
I'm not against phones or video games or stuff, but I just think, as I told you before, I want them to appreciate other things before. Like how beautiful the sky is, or how beautiful it is to talk to other people, get to know them. Because sometimes when you have a phone, you just look at your phone.
Absolutely.
Even it's not easy to start a conversation with someone you don't know. So that's pretty much it. So in a few years, when they will know all these things, I might give them a phone. I already told him when you are like first grade, middle school.
Okay.
So probably 12, 13.
Okay. That's when you can have it, maybe.
Probably.
He was saying on the weekend there's not long left until he gets his phone in a few years.
4 or 5 years to go.
That's amazing. But how do you do that then to I want this as a personal tip. I want to learn this. I have that same belief, life is beautiful and the world is beautiful, but I don't know how to make my kids feel that. I mean, do you tell them then? Do you say look at the sky or
show them beauty, I think. Yeah. So I like music, so make them listen to nice music.
Yeah, you just turn it on for them.
Yeah, turning on music.
You don't say sit and listen or anything, just naturally.
If you tell a kid to do something, it's never going to do it.
Never works.
I think the way is to show them that you are enjoying something.
Okay.
So if you tell if you tell a kid, eat this one, he's not going to eat it.
Yeah.
But if you show him that you're eating it and you make it look very tasty, they get interested. I want to try that.
Yeah.
It's the same with books. If you tell kids, okay, read books, guys, they're not going to read it. But if you're reading a book and they see, my dad is reading something interesting. But then if parents are looking at the cell phone all the time, the
Exactly.
kids would be interested in the cell phone. Though.
Yeah, they really are mirrors of their parents, right? That's such a good idea to show yourself enjoying it.
Yeah, exactly.
Before we get to another song break and do a quiz and stuff, I'm really interested in the YouTube channel. I don't think I've asked you this. Why is it called Sam or Sa? You do it with two other people, right? Lucky from India and Daniel from Germany, right?
Yes.
What's behind the name and the channel itself?
We explained that in the videos, so
Really?
you need to get through
You've got
all
to
the
watch.
videos. Yeah.
Oh, really? Does it come out in there?
Of course. There's a video where we explain that.
What do you do on the channel then mainly? Why did you launch it in the first place?
Well, actually, the reason why we launched it is like, at the beginning of COVID, all the events were cancelled and everything. We were still busy with TV broadcasting, luckily. But we had some free time. And one day we will, Lucky as an Indian restaurant. Yeah. We were just having lunch together.
Sure.
And we're like, why don't we try doing YouTube? And that's why, because we wanted to keep doing the debate things we used to do on Pigeon Summit, on the Summit. So we started as a channel where we could debate about society, Korea, etc.
Sure.
And now we've been doing lots of things.
Yeah.
We still try to stick to the concept, to get together and talk about something, having a discussion. But we also go traveling a lot in Korea.
It looks like a lot of
enjoying
fun.
food. That's it. You should come on the channel.
Yeah,
man.
I went on it. Was it one or two times? It was really good fun. When we had some other foreigners like Yasmin, who is actually a guest on our show. And you've also got your personal one as well.
Yeah, I have my personal one as well.
Longer or?
It's pretty much the same at the same time. It's a bit longer. I started it because of a TV show.
Oh.
There was a TV show on JTBC when they wanted TV personalities to start their own YouTube channel.
Oh, that was the concept.
So it was kind of forced to start it. But then it was okay. It was good fun.
Yeah.
I usually talk about Italy on that one. Italian food, Italian culture, traveling in Italy, etc.
That channel name, if our listeners want to subscribe to it.
Just my name and surname, Alberto Mondi.
Alberto Mondi.
I talk about soccer as well, a lot.
I've been on that a few times and it's really good fun, absolutely. And we're back for part 3. That was Bowl 4 with Rome. Rome, Alberto, I went to Italy when I was 20, maybe 21.
Okay, so you still remember it.
Just about. Kind of. It's like half a lifetime ago. I did like a driving tour around Europe,
Wow, cool.
Because the UK is separated by an island. We got a boat to Bilbao and then did 6 weeks of driving.
Right.
And all I remember that year was, I think it was 2003. It was when there was a crazy heat wave. Like it was the hottest.
Really hot.
And I don't know about Italy. I wondered, did cars in Italy when you were young, did they have air conditioning? Was that normal?
No, man. No. When I was young, no.
Yeah.
No air conditioning.
Even when I was in my 20s, even now, you don't really need air conditioning.
I don't know why. Italians, we don't like air conditioning.
Oh, even like inside, like in houses and stuff?
We're not really crazy about air conditioning.
Yeah, in
we
Korea,
don't use
it's
it a
like
lot.
everywhere.
And for me, man, the summer is like, wherever I go, it's too cold. It's too chill. Yeah,
like you're hot outside.
Exactly.
And cold inside.
I kind of enjoy the hot weather.
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah, but so my car didn't have air conditioning, right? And it was like 35 degrees.
Man, crazy.
I just remember sweating a lot in the car in Italy. But Rome really stood out to me because of the architecture,
it's beautiful.
The Colosseum and everything like that. I mean, is Rome one of your favorite cities? How is Rome kind of viewed by Italians?
Oh, I think, first of all, it's not easy to understand Rome. If you go there just for a few days.
Yeah.
If you go there for like 2 days in the summer, it's going to be terrible.
It's just tourists, it's hot,
full of tourists everywhere, too hot. Most of the shops are closed.
Oh, really?
Italians, we go on vacation in the summer as well. So it's not going to be nice. But if you take, Rome has a huge history, very long history.
Sure.
So if you take some time to understand Rome, and don't just go to the Colosseum and Spain Square, just the famous places. Take time to visit Rome. There are so many things to see.
Really?
It's incredible.
Like all around the city, there are like little
for
treasures.
me, there's a park called Villa Borghese, which it's just amazing. It's beautiful.
Just a beautiful public park.
It's a public park, but inside the park there are like galleries, museums. It's beautiful, just amazing. But you need to take some time to understand Rome, and the architecture, the center of Rome is just beautiful.
Sure, there are so many European cities where you can't do it in just a couple of days.
And also, The food in Rome is very good as well.
Oh.
It's like very popular food. Like very cheap stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
like mainstream.
In Rome is Roman food for Italians is it's kind of salty a little bit, very strong.
Really?
And is made of very cheap ingredients.
Oh.
So, for example, the intestines.
Oh, they use that kind of thing, like in Korean culture.
They use a lot of intestines in Rome.
Wow.
So, cow and pork intestines. Also, I don't know, maybe the listeners are not going to like it. The cow's brain is very famous.
In Rome?
Yeah.
Wow. How do you eat it?
We fried it.
Amazing.
It's some people like it, some people they don't.
I think in fine dining, even in the UK, like top chefs use that kind of ingredient, but not so much here in Korea.
For us, it's a really like cheap. Down to earth, they're very cheap,
wow,
food. Yes,
I had no idea.
And then pasta, of course.
Of course, yeah. I think that's what we had.
And the pizza in Rome is very different from the pizza in other places.
What's the kind of specialty?
It's not really thick. It's not thick. It's very crunchy.
Okay.
They have their own pizza, which is called pinza.
Pinza.
Yeah, pinza is in Roman people don't really have pizza. They have pinza,
which is
very thin, very crunchy pizza.
Cheese and tomato.
Oh, usually a lot, just tomato a lot.
Oh,
sometimes they put mozzarella on it as well.
Yeah, learning from Alberto, like different regions in Italy, just like Korea, have their own like specialties with food.
Exactly.
It's so different. You know, Britain is famous for not great food, and I don't know.
Fish and chips.
Regionally, it's not like Korea and Italy, right? We have a lot of the same things in many parts, and then a few cities might have a specialty dish kind of thing.
Yeah, of course, man. I had some pretty nice English food.
When you were in
I went to the King's birthday event a few weeks ago.
At the hotel, right?
So
it was good?
We had Wellington.
Oh, beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
It was all right?
Was really good.
That did look delicious.
Really I was surprised, seriously.
Oh, nice. Good. They had some top chefs doing it, I'm sure.
It was a Korean chef, that's why.
We got so many questions before we get to our quiz. Noor's saying, so are you a big football fan, Alberto? Who do you support? Who's your team?
Juventus, of course.
Is Juventus nearby to you?
No. It's pretty far.
Into Juventus?
You know, in Italy, soccer is kind of a religion.
Yeah.
So my grandfather was a Juventus fan.
Oh, okay.
My dad is a Juventus fan, so I had to be a Juventus fan. I grew up, watching Juventus.
There's no choice. Yeah.
Except for my younger brothers, they support AC Milan.
Oh, wow. How did that happen?
My parents, they used to work when we were young, and we had a babysitter.
Yeah.
And the babysitter boyfriend, he was a AC Milan fan.
Wow.
So he was taking my brothers to the game.
Seriously?
To the match every weekend.
Taking them to the games as well?
So they got into AC Milan.
Oh my goodness. So that must be interesting.
My
Sibling rivalry.
Like
so if you watch like Milan Juventus together.
Usually Juventus wins. So it's like actually nice. I like to tease them.
Oh, that's fun, isn't it?
Yes.
We've also got Simon saying, have you been to America? Or are there any states that you would like to visit there?
Man, I've only been to Guam and Saipan.
Okay, Korean tourist destinations, right?
Which is America. It's part of the United States, of course. But I really want to go to the US, of course.
Anywhere in particular?
So I'm really into music. So I love to see a concert in New York or LA. New York, LA, Seattle. Yeah. Some of the biggest bands ever
come from there.
Right. So I love to go into somewhere where you can listen to live music and see a concert over there. And then I guess the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, that would be
the Grand Canyon is on my bucket list.
Yeah.
The nature, I think the nature in the US is going to be amazing.
Because it's so big, they've got everything there, right?
Exactly.
And Siska, one last thing, who's a big fan of Valentino Rossi, one of your famous motorcyclists.
Wow.
Is he big in Italy?
Not only in Italy. Valentino Rossi is like the greatest cyclist ever.
Yeah. So he's like popular in Italy as well,
course,
like a hero there.
Super popular.
Is motorcycling famous. As big as like F1 and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's on the same level.
Really?
We love racing Italians.
Motorsports.
Soccer, motorcycling, F1, same level.
Wow.
Really popular.
That is
so on Sunday, the typical Sunday of an Italian man is watching cycle, then watching F1, and then soccer.
All of them.
The whole day.
The whole day of sports. That's amazing.
Of course.
All right, we have a quiz on this Peters on the Block. I'm sure you've heard of the show like You
Of
Kids
course,
on the
man.
Block.
I know you have a quiz.
So we have a fairly difficult question, Alberto.
Okay.
Like some people get this wrong. I'll tell you, our mutual friend Fabian, he came in and he had a Korean history question, right?
Yeah,
and
he's an expert.
He
right?
managed to get it right. So don't feel the pressure.
Oh, it's okay.
But are you willing to take the quiz? You don't have to take the quiz, but you want to?
Let's do it, of course.
We have the xylophone just for that, to say you're taking the quiz. And the prize, if you get it right, is 120,000 won vouchers to a beautiful cafe in Songdo. Like our writer's husband runs it. It's really nice. If you get it wrong, you have some second-tier prizes, like I will say your name on the show 3 times or something like that.
Nice. Still very nice. Thank you.
Okay, so here's the question then. You are an honorary ambassador for Chuncheon City, right? We talked about that. And in Chuncheon, there is a statue of the Soyang River Maiden, Soyanggang Cheonyo.
Yes.
You know that statue?
I know, of course.
Okay, so that statue was erected by the city. It cost about 550 million won. It was built to promote the famous Korean song, Soyang River Maiden. There's a song, Soyanggang Cheonyo. You know that song?
Soyang Cheonyo, of course.
Oh, okay. So you might know the answer. The question is, in the song, how old is the Soyang River Maiden? Because Soyanggang Cheonyo, the lyrics in the song say how old she is.
Oh.
Do you know the answer for that?
Difficult question.
Right? I've never heard of this song.
I should have paid attention to my wife when she was singing the song.
Is this song like famous in Chuncheon?
All Chuncheon people, they know it.
Really?
Yeah.
The river that runs through is the Soyanggang?
Oh, yes, of course. It's beautiful. There's a Soyantaeyo, the Soyang Bridge. There's a statue next to there. I've been there so many times.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Cycling over there is beautiful.
Yeah, we went to the theme park there recently. It's beautiful, but the lyrics...
That's not the point. I think she was 14.
14. Last answer. Final answer. I'll give you one opportunity to change it. The hint on the
Ship day is good, right?
on the script is she is younger than you, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she is in her teens. I'll give you one hint as well.
Okay.
It's older than 14.
Okay.
All right.
So it's going to be. Let's try with 17.
17. Okay, final answer. No, Alberto. Very close though. 18.
18. Okay.
18.
Okay.
Apparently the lyrics, the translation is in English. It says, the 18-year-old like a strawberry, my innocent love. Blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately,
beautiful.
Vouchers are not yours,
It's
Alberto,
okay.
But you get to choose a booby prize.
I actually prefer this kind of prizes.
These are more fun, actually. My kids came on for Children's Day, and they wanted this prize, not the vouchers.
Of course,
So you can open it up and read what's on there, Alberto. What does it say? Could be big. Could be a 1,001 pen.
아리랑 라디오 최고의 호스트 피터 민트 친필 sign. Wow, man, that's great. I'm gonna get your sign. I don't actually have your sign.
You don't have my autograph. There's a reason. You don't want my autograph.
Can I have it without my name on it?
Absolutely. So you can sell it.
So you can sell it.
I'll leave it blank.
It's gonna be on
the second hand.
On the second hand side.
Fantastic. Alberto, thank you so much for coming in. So many people love this.
Thanks
Bree was
Peter.
saying you're doing a great thing with your kids because I've seen a lot of children glued to their phones, even walking on the roads when they're Bree. That is a big problem. Maz saying great skills. Alberto saying being strict but educating well, that's a key point as well. And teaching about the beautiful world. One last greeting to the listeners.
Thank you very much, guys. It's great that you're listening to the show. It's great that you are interested into Korean culture. Yeah. So thank you very much. And thanks to Peter for having me.
No, it's been
really
a pleasure.
Good fun. Anytime, really.
I will definitely hold you to that. I'm going to invite you again, Alberto, when we're in an emergency.
Oh, cheers, man. Anytime.
Because you told me Monday is your day off.
You can call me on Sunday night.
Okay, I will. Fantastic. That was Alberto Mondi on the show. Thank you guys for listening. We will wrap up the show here as well. Thanks to our producer, our sound engineers, our writers as well. We've got Sweet Thing from Brown Eyed Soul featuring Dynamic Duo and Epic High. It's been your daily dose of Korea. #DailyK.